What's up, card family? Hope everybody is doing awesome. Today we have a special video. I'm doing a VR for 3D 80s Kid. He's doing a giveaway. He's giving away a Jerry Rice rookie card. Um, he's got a great channel. He shows off a lot of baseball cards, interspersed with a lot of clips from TV shows and movies. His channel's pretty great. So what he wanted you to do was show off a side PC and talk about it and why you love it. And I got a lot of things that I collect. I collect vinyl records and I collect DVDs. Not so much anymore. I've actually got rid of a lot of them. I actually just picked a couple up the other day for the first time in a long time. Um, but yeah, I have a collection of Rockstar cards and autographs and stuff, and been able to get some TV and movie stars through the mail. Uh, but today I'm going to show off some older. Well, most of them are older. I love classic films. I love old movies. Stuff from the 30s, 40s, and 50s actually. And so I have a small PC of cards from the 30s and 40s of some of these actors, and I'll show it off. I have a lot of stuff that people who follow me on YouTube don't even know about. So this first one here, I don't remember the years on all of these. I have it written down somewhere, but this one's from the 40s. This is Edward G. Robinson in the movie Key Largo, which is a great film noir movie about a gangster that kind of takes a bunch of people hostage in a hotel during a hurricane. So these ones have blank backs. This is Turf Cigarettes, and I think this is like 41 or something like that. Man, it had to be older than that because Key Largo came out after that, I think. Well, anyways, it's 40s or 50s. I guess I should have done my research here, but here we have Paul Muni. Paul Muni was in a couple of old films I like. I Am a Fugitive from a Chain Gang, and the other one is Scarface. He was in the original Scarface, believe it or not. The 1983 is a loose remake of a movie from the 30s. So this one is from Players Cigarettes, and this one's from the 30s, I believe. And here's one of Claudette Colbert. See, if I was really good, if I had a really good YouTube channel, if I was like 3D 80s Kid, I could be putting in little clips, but I don't have the editing skills nor the tools to do that. But that'd be great if I could put in some clips from all these movies that I mentioned. This one's Claudette Colbert. She was really great in the romantic comedy It Happened One Night, which is probably the greatest romantic comedy of all time. I'm not a big romantic comedy guy. I know that you guys probably wouldn't expect that out of me. But one of the original romantic comedies was It Happened One Night, starring Claudette Colbert and Clark Gable, who's more famous from Gone with the Wind. But it's a great movie. It's pretty funny. This one's in like the front of this card is just beautiful. And then it's got staying on the back where it must have been glued somewhere at some point. This is from Ardath Cigarettes. And then this is another one of Claudette Colbert, and I got this one somewhat recently just because of the condition of it. It's just beautiful, beautiful shape. Centering, the corners are sharp, the color is vibrant, and look at the back is cleaner than clean. So this is Godfrey Phillips Cigarettes. Okay. So here's one of James Cagney and Margaret Lindsay from the movie G-Men. Of course, Cagney is great in a lot of gangster movies. He is in Public Enemy, White Heat, The Roaring Twenties is a great one. Angels with Dirty Faces. He's in a lot of great gangster movies. G-Men was okay. G-Men isn't one of his greater movies, but this one's from Gallagher. Okay, and then we have, of course, the legendary comedy duo Laurel and Hardy. Here they are in Bonnie, Scotland. This one's also a Gallagher. I think the same set. Let's see. Yep, this is from the same set as that James Cagney. So yeah, Laurel and Hardy, they are in a lot of great movies, a lot of great shorts. Definitely recommend checking out some Laurel and Hardy. They were classic. Okay, and then I have Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper was in a lot of great movies. He was one that was popular in the silent film era and the talkie era, both. But you know him as Lou Gehrig in Pride of the Yankees. It's also in High Noon and Sergeant York and a lot of other great movies, including some great westerns. This is also from Gallagher, but a different year, different series. So these are pretty cool. And then I have this cool one that I picked up of Gene Tierney, who was a very beautiful actress, who was in the movie Leave Her to Heaven, and also in the very great film noir Laura, which is a really good movie. I'd recommend that one if you want to check out some old black and white classics. That's a good one. So here's some authentic celebrity worn materials. I just thought that was cool. I saw that for, I don't remember how much I paid for it. You know, it was less than $10. So very, 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 very cool. Gene Tierney. Okay, a couple more items I want to show. I was born in the early 80s. I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s. And so this show that I'm going to show off a few items from was before I was born. But my mom watched it all the time on reruns. And growing up, I watched it and fell in love with it. And I think I'm pretty sure I've seen every episode of this show. And that's All in the Family. The legendary Archie Bunker. And so I had to have these. I do have these couple cards here from Topps that put out in, I believe these were put out in baseball sets as inserts. So they're pretty cool. And then two of my favorite pieces that I have are this Gene Stapleton signed index card. And this is that right there is Gene Stapleton. She played the dingbat Edith Bunker. And so that was pretty cool. I bought both of these actually unauthenticated and sent them in. They came back, and I was worried about this one, but it's like, you're never quite sure. You know, it looked legit, but you know, his autograph's fairly expensive. You know, and I was able to find this one for pretty cheap, unauthenticated. Sent it in. This is Carroll O'Connor. Of course, he played Mr. Archie Bunker. So very cool items in my PC. So I hope that did it for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. You have any favorite pieces or any other comments. And I'll leave a link below to 3D80s Kid. So go check out his channel. He's got great stuff. Plus he's doing a giveaway. I think you have a few more days yet to enter. So go check him out. Thanks, guys.
Boy, the way Glenn Miller played
songs that made the hit parade.
Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
And you knew where you were then.
Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Herbert Hoover again.